LGBTQ students that I've talked to say they just don't feel comfortable discussing their lifestyle in school. So instead, they plan to come here to the Naples United Church of Christ to discuss it. But for some people, simply don't want them here.
I just really want to help create a safer environment for kids here in Naples, especially with kids like constantly feeling attacked and everything, especially in Florida now.
HORNET BOSA will be attending the LGBTQ Youth Pride Conference at this church campus on Saturday.
There's going to be police officers here and everything, so it's a safe event.
That's because there have been threats of protest and anger over the event.
Slurs and harassment.
All things that Daniel Shaw, who's helping organize, hoped to avoid.
Yeah, we expected protests. We had hoped that we didn't see them.
Among the events that his group Glisten plans is a drag show.
Comparable to something you might see at a Pride event that are also family-friendly events.
The amount of bullying and terrible things that happen to young people is wrong.
Reverend David Greenshaw, pastor of the church, admits the church has taken heat for hosting the event.
The response has been vigorously cruel in some ways, and that's disturbing to me.
Now, I just got off the phone with Naples Police Department. They say they are aware of the controversy. They will have police officers here protecting the rights of those who want to demonstrate and the children who attend the event. In Naples, Dave Elias, NBC2.
So as everybody's seen pretty much from the video, this is very disturbing. This is what frustrates me, that everybody take truth as hate now in this generation. You know, I guess a pastor, whoever probably considered a pastor, took in an LGBT member or whatever like that, so they can have their own like a little event or something going on. And you hear the the girl that's part of it. She said, we're just trying to spread positive, and we're trying to teach people be able to express our lifestyle and stuff like that. People don't understand where they're heading at, and like I just said, I just literally did a warning video yesterday, and it seemed like these folks is coming even more bolder. So God is not playing with these with these people. God loves everybody, but He don't love the sin. And I don't know what's so hard for people to understand that. So it's just crazy. I mean, just like when it was Black Lives Matter, when we had a peaceful, I'm not talking about them protests where they were going around and vandalizing and tearing up cars and all that stuff. But when we actually gave a peaceful protest, nobody didn't defend us. Nobody didn't come through for us. We was hated more than anything when we protest. We get hated for telling truth and telling things for what it is now in this generation. We get hated for everything. But the moment they're able to speak up and tell what they want to feel. But then when we speak up and tell the truth, we get slaughtered for it. We get called out. We get in trouble. I don't understand this stuff. But this is where the world is really coming to, saying that the cops got to host them so they can protect them, so they can. Why is LGBT why is a pastor considered supposed to be a pastor taking on a member of LGBT and letting them be able to do events and stuff like that? That goes to show you that's not even a real church. That's not even a real church, and the Spirit of the Lord is not moving there. People really need to wake up and see what is going on, that these are the end times, and this is all the stuff that they are really trying to push this stuff. And the thing is, they think it's okay. The devil has convinced them and made them think that it is okay to spread, thinking they're spreading positivity where they're really putting spirits up on these children, and they think this stuff is okay. This stuff is not okay. When I seen this video, this literally disturbed my spirit, and it kind of made me upset and really mad at the same time. I'm not gonna lie to you, because everybody now everything is being attacked. Now if you're coming at them in a wrong way, then of course they're gonna feel that attack. But it just almost seemed like even if you come with them out of love or whatever like that, they'll still take it as an attack. So all you can really do is just pray for the people to really to pray that God that will protect them, that will have mercy upon their souls, because like I said, they don't even know that they're heading for straight destruction. They do not have no clue or no understanding that they are heading for destruction. The devil making them feel like that they're on the right road, but they don't realize they're heading for destruction. And I'm gonna be hated for this video, but I don't care. I got to tell the truth. Now they're gonna have cops and all that stuff defending them and all this stuff, talking about they're pushing hate and all this other stuff. It's not hate. People trying to tell the truth. Y'all have the freedom of speech to say what y'all want to say, but then when we have the freedom of speech as Christians to say what we need to say, we get hated for that. Everything that comes out of our mouth is hate. Now you got some of the Christians that will judge, but you got them real Christians, including myself, that's breaking it down and it's going to tell you out of love, because God don't want no man to perish. Let's put that in there. God don't wish no man to perish. It said it in His word. But a lot of folks is going to perish because they're not taking warnings, they're not taking signs, they're not taking anything. They think this stuff is a game, and the thing is, they think they're so right. They think that this is the way they're supposed to live. There is nothing positive. There is nothing positive sharing your life of being an LGBT. There's nothing positive about that. You're pushing demonic spirits up on everybody. That's what you're pushing. And trust me, and I know the Bible, you know, it says it's going to get wicked more into this world, but I'm really seeing it by the day. It's like, it's getting like crazy. Like, I'm literally seeing it by the day that everything is just really getting wicked. We're going to be protected, but you could just really truly see the wickedness. And it's almost like what it is now. It's almost like people are getting a pass for doing wicked things, pushing out wicked agendas. It seems like everybody is getting a pass for that. But the moment you start speaking truth, you get slaughtered for it. It's so crazy. It really is. But it goes to show you the time we are living in, that people don't like truth. People, they can't stand truth because it messes with that flesh. That's what it is. It messes with their flesh, because we all know everybody in this world wants to be right about everything. Everybody wants to be like, yeah, I'm living this best life. Come on, man. And then everybody is, and like I said, I'm pretty sure the pastor, whoever the guy say that he is, he probably seen her tears and all that. Yeah, they just keep attacking me. They just keep coming against me. They keep coming against all of us, and we're trying to, you know, push out positive and stuff. You're not pushing out nothing positive. You're pushing demonic spirits. That's what you're pushing. And you're pushing it all up on kids and stuff and making it seem like that this stuff is okay. And you see how he compromised and took them in and let them do events at the church and all this other stuff. The Spirit of the Lord ain't moving there. That's why God's raising up a lot of leaders to be pastoring over God's sheeps. People that's not going to compromise. Now these pastors, they're stepping up and they're compromising all this wickedness. They're stopping what they're doing to do wicked stuff. It's so easy. Destruction is coming from them pastors too, if they don't get their heart right and repent and stop compromising. And this man, I'm just telling you, man, y'all, we have to stay prayed up in this hour, and it's all happening all in Florida. You know, they're allowing a lot of, you know, LGBT stuff going on down there, trans. They're allowing all that stuff down there. I mean, it's hot down there in Florida. It's very hot down there. They're allowing everything. So anybody that comes against it, you better be on the lookout of getting in trouble. Because, like I said, they are starting to stand up, and we need to come bolder. If they can come bold like this, we need to come bolder. That's the way it is. And the devil, he is coming bold. He wants to do whatever he can do to make kids think that there's somebody that is different, to cause them to stop walking with God. That's all what it is. It's all a distraction. But they don't even understand and realize they thinking they're in the right road. The Bible talks about all that, where people think they taking the right road and then they fall into the ditch and fall into the destruction. The Bible talks about all that. So let them keep, but and this is my thing, they can keep mocking God. They can use God's colors to push out their wicked agenda. They can do all this stuff. They have all different, there's other religions that they can come against, but they come against Jesus Christ. Why? Because Jesus Christ is power. They know Jesus Christ is real. You got other religions that you come after, but why are you coming after us? And then it's okay for them to mock God. It's okay to do all this stuff to try to anger God. But then when we speak up and speak truth on them, they're hating, they're hurting our feelings. Come on, man. This stuff is crazy. We have to wake up in this hour.